crimes, hate crimes, hate crimes, hate crimes, killing. This culture of violence is unjust, like I always say. Frustrated men, sexually dysfunctional men, tend to get frustrated at other men. Or they get the thought in their mind they're not capable of satisfying a woman, what have you. And it goes into many dimensions of hate because you let your mind, or someone got to those individuals and possessed them and taught them a doctrine of hate. This is why you got these fools running around, these militias running around, secretly taking our folks out. And you got some on the FOP. The rock, the apple, or whatever don't fall too far from the motherfucking tree. Yes, it is a pattern, it is a organization, it is many gangs, many indoctrinations, many cults, many meetings secretly formed and always will be made out and orchestrated to keep us at a certain level, to keep us at a passive level, to keep us not having, to keep us confused, to keep us suffering. Because you have and always will have people that just don't like black folks. I come to terms with that. They don't want to be around you. They don't want to be near you. They don't want to socialize with you. They don't want to fuck with you at all. You have to realize that you got some people just don't like you as a black person. They don't. It's due to ignorance. It's due to evilness. It's due to the fallen angels, that corrupts and still corrupts mankind. You see it on the TV. You see all these black people dying. We allow ourselves to be stereotyped. And see, that's another thing. Like I keep telling people, you're not a thug, bro. But we fall in that category because we accept that. We got a lot of people with complexes. If you don't dress this way, if you don't look this way, you be labeled as no. Stop letting people label you like that. Stop letting people get away with that, brothers and sisters. Be who you are. Be natural. Stop trying to be like someone else. As we try to be like some other cultures, they steady trying to be like us. Butt implants, lip implants, penis implants. Yeah, it's crazy. All kinds of implants. You steady trying to be like them. So who's right, who's wrong? But the thing is, here we go. It goes back to that hate crime shit. We gotta realize all we got is us. It's a slap in the face to see all this black on black crime still. Then to add insult to injury, we got the other side of the coin, that is white police officers gunning us down too. So we getting two bad ends of the motherfucking stick. We get two bad ends of the motherfucking stick. Meaning that we getting killed by our own, and we getting killed by people that's not even in our race, that is served and protected by the FOP, backed up by the courts and laws and rules of justice system, and we getting smacked down the streets by them. Hate crime, yeah. Think about it, ponder on it, think about what I'm talking about. This is why you should think twice before picking up a gun and killing someone of your own race. Because actually when you do that, bro, or sisters or what have you, when you do that, all you do is put us back, back, back into nothingness, meaning that it's a setback. It's a major setback. If the gun ain't killing us, the abortion clinic is killing us. My thing is this: if you want to lay down for a man and receive that man, you should be woman enough, 9 months, to have that man's child and your child. If you don't want no kids, don't fuck. It's just simple as that. If you want, because fucking kids come. When you stick the dick in the pussy, blah 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 blah. When you squirt squirt squirt, a little baby come after that. You know, I be out in public, and it really surprises me how these young mothers and dads treat their kids. It's fucked up. Hollering, cussing at them, screaming at them, dragging them across the bus. Well, why the fuck one day y'all decided to lay down and screw? Didn't you know that was going to happen? Didn't you know you were going to have responsibility? Didn't you know that you were going to have to go to fucking clinics for that child, dental appointments, shots, immunizations, and all this shit? Don't you know that's what you got to do? Paperwork, insurance, medical insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, bomber plan, whatever you want to call it. Yes, that shit. Don't you know? Food stamps. Yes. Babies cost money. Babies cost money. They cute, they precious little things, but they cost fucking money. And this is why I talk to you young people. If you ain't grown, don't try to step in grown man's boots. Meaning that you gonna get out here and make a life, another life. Make sure your life is straight. Make sure you're grown in mind. It's not wrong with being immature and being wise. If you know you can't take care of a child, you know you can't raise a child, don't do it until you wise enough to become mature to do it. But I know this is like talking to a dead fucking wall. It's like talking to a brick wall. Because in the black community, we tend to like to have our cake and eat it too. We tend to think we just gonna have a bunch of kids and it's gonna be alright. No. You don't got no money coming in, it's not gonna be alright. You don't got no you got a lack of education, it's not gonna be alright. Build yourself a foundation first, a solid foundation, then go on with that. There's too many brothers and sisters on shaky fucking grounds, and if the fucking ground ain't laid right, if the foundation ain't laid right, the whole building gonna crumble within and without. And that's what happens in the black community every single day. It's crumbling minds. It's minds is not foundation laid, concrete, strong. The structures of the mind of the black psyche is crumbling. And that's what it is. If the mind is not foundation, if it's not laid concrete, if it's not on solid ground, it's going to crumble. Your thoughts are going to crumble. Your thought process ain't going to be right. That means you ain't going to be able to think right. It's confusion. And with confusion comes chaos. So why not learn one of the greatest Masonic terms, order, out of chaos? That's what I'm about. I sit back and watch people go crazy while I have order. I tell you, intellectual Negro, you must become intellectual Negroes. I keep telling y'all this. That other shit is what someone put on us, and we riding with that. Maybe it's the recording industry, maybe it's the rap, and that's another thing. Brothers, you making all this money? Own your own shit. Stop letting someone else own your shit. Cause they getting money. They taking unnecessary money out of you because you don't have the knowledge to own your own. Own your shit. Make sure you get top dollar. Stop giving other people money that don't really give a fuck about you. The only reason why they there because of your talent. And once your talent go, they go. Ain't no friends in this life. You don't have that many friends. I'm trying to tell you that. Hate crimes. It's been a long dialogue, but it needs to be addressed. This is my theory on why people hate us. And you know why they do. We was the first. I'm gonna let y'all figure that out. We was the first. And it's something else to go with that. I'm gonna say it again. We was the first. But it's something added on to that. And y'all gotta figure that out. It's an old saying, it's a true saying. So when you know, some of y'all know what I'm talking about, it's not over for us as a black race. It never has been. It's a test. And it haven't came full circle yet. So keep that in mind.